My name is Luz Azcona, and today my topic is about waste in the cosmetics industry. News sources and TV ads always mention our carbon footprint towards regular waste, like plastic bags or cardboard boxes. But have you ever thought about how much your cosmetic products are a part of that footprint? One of the biggest waste producers in the world is packaging companies. With our technology today, we are very much capable of changing this, but instead we are here continuing to pollute the environment. I'm here to tell you all how it is a problem and how we can change this. As someone who uses many cosmetic products and have had firsthand working with cosmetic packaging companies, I have learned and understood the issue of mass production and what it has done to our environment. Cosmetic companies should start creating ways to use biodegradable or recyclable materials for the packaging of the products, and beauty retail stores need to create ways for consumers to reuse products packaging long term. Today, we will be talking about how the cosmetic world creates waste, how the waste affects the environment, and how cosmetic companies can find eco-friendly ways for making packaging for their products. As of today, the US produces about 140 billion tons of waste a year. This number has increased enormously in the last 50 years and will continue to rise if nothing is being done. Due to the amount of waste produced over the years, we are now seeing the side effects of how it has negatively affected the Earth throughout climate, all the way to affecting ecosystems. There are plenty of different categories of waste, but the main ones we'll be focusing today, which relate to the cosmetic industries, are plastic, glass, and paper. With many companies all over the world producing the same kind of products, we are seeing mass production issues. Waste is seen within packaging and the products themselves. All products have consumption and expiration dates, and beauty retail stores are consumers' followers these dates and trash huge amounts of products in a year. The total amount of waste coming from the cosmetics industry today is about 120 billion units of packaging a year. This all ranges from the containers to the cosmetic liquids or solids that is being put, as well as the boxes it comes in, and any accessories made for the item. As new companies arise, we are seeing the amount increase every year. Companies are starting to realize how much of their carbon footprint is affecting the world, but are not doing enough to make a difference. Mass production is now an issue throughout all companies like L'Oreal or Maybelline and many other drugstore makeup companies, but the causes it has on the environment are way worse. With customers constantly enjoying purchasing new products and trends on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok influencers, their audience to test out new products, we're constantly making companies' numbers of production go higher as they now produce more and more, and people start buying a lot more. People forget to see how much of the production goes to waste. Within mass production, we run into the issue of many products going to waste while they are having never even been consumed. Within the yearly amount of waste seen within packaging, 18 million acres of forest is being destroyed to manufacture the packaging itself. Many of these producers use non-recyclable materials, which then end up in landfills or in the ocean. The effects seen from the waste are climate change, wildfires, and health. Within the burnings of the plastic and the paper trash, and many chemicals are being released into the atmosphere, harming our climate. We are also seeing changes in our ecosystems around the use of within the use of endangered species, animal migration to unhealthy places, and extinction. This then leads to the health issues through diseases arising within the changes in ecosystems, as well as the chemicals in the air. All these issues have all been proven through research, and yet people don't see the concerns and the consequences of staying on this path that they are on. All of this seems so simple to fix, but there are many procedures that need to be done for the companies to become eco-friendly. Meanwhile, this does not stop ourselves to making a change of our own carbon footprint. Recycling has become a very large discussion plan for many companies these last few years, and cosmetic companies should start looking at long-term plan as well. Many companies can start changing their packaging to eco-friendly materials such as bamboo, glass, wood, etc. Another solution could be creating stations for companies that focus on refilling used containers to cut the amount of waste. One main step all of us can take by today is only buying from companies that make recyclable to reusable packaging for their products, as well as going to companies who do refills or local brands. Another step is to promote and to put your money into companies who are working on technology which will create products on the spot, like Bite Cosmetics and other companies. This will allow for a less wasteful process and customers buying a product to test out and end up not liking and never using. Overall, companies should start creating ways to use biodegradable and recyclable material for packaging of their products, and beauty retail stores need to start creating ways for consumers to reuse product packaging long term. Today, we spoke about the problem with the cosmetic waste that causes it has on our planet and the health, and lastly, some ways we can start ourselves making changes and finding solutions long term. This is an issue we cannot avoid as we are constantly increasing our carbon footprint every day, but it doesn't mean that little by little, we ourselves can make a difference and change our carbon footprint. You yourself can make a difference. This will show others the possibility of change and inspire others to do the same. Thank you for listening.